Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. JC here. Here we are. After a little bit of planning, in that I decided, well, the best way to do this would be just to slap in an extra layer of tiles to absorb more heat, because that's going to belt out heat. This tile is going to absorb it, and the tile below it's going to absorb it. So yeah, we'll use that as a heat sink of sorts. These are normal tiles, but when I get a decent supply of refined metals coming in, they will be replaced in chunks here, probably underneath here as well, or this entire section along here, with radiant pipes, which are these ones, which radiant liquid pipe carries liquid, allows extreme temperature exchange with the surrounding environment. So yes, that'll be sent through, so it all comes up. I've got a valve. I'm going to be putting a valve in here so I can regulate, because you don't really want a huge amount, because you'll just chill the hell out of the entire area. So we'll reduce the flow of water. Yes, this is also the section that's going to be supplying the plants, but they don't require an awful lot. Strictly speaking, if I really, really wanted to, I could supply them a different way. You know, just putting the pipe along there and just supplying just this section. But yeah, and then the return is just into here. Bridge over, done. So I'm going to let them get on with it. It's disabled by automation. As you can see, there's already hydrogen filling up in the top of here. It's slow though. So, start asking, it's like, well, how are you going to get your more reliable supply of metal? Well, that's going to be coming from smooth variants of these guys. But it is only a 2% chance. So they'll come along eventually. But meanwhile, I do have the rock crusher. Not brilliant, but it will get the job done. Aha! Look, right, valve. Get it right this time. There we go. That's just annoying. Okay. There, you stubborn little what's-its. In. Out. There. Because it wouldn't allow me to place it due to the ladder. Because reasons. Reasons. Nothing to do with raisins. There we go. It's a mess. Looks like a horrible mess. It is a horrible mess. That's one of my bases in general, really. A horrible bloody mess. That's weird. Did I just... Now? I don't know what I was doing just then. I was selecting something. Who knows what was going on? I didn't. Well, there we go. Right, they're going to get on with that. Oh, you're not. You haven't got power, have you? Okay, hold on. Fire. Let's connect that up. Yes, that's going to heat up a chunk of the insulated liquid pipe. Oh, irrigation, yeah. That's what I was going to do, wasn't it? I'll wait until you get a harvest and then swap them out. So what have we got for blueprints this time round? We have got a pinch of pepper seed. Nope. If you hadn't noticed, I don't actually have enough room for any more people. I'm at capacity. Something is constantly dripping. Why is there a constant drip? Where is it coming from? It is coming from... coming from here. And there's a whole load of people idle because there is apparently nothing to do. Because there is nothing to do. Whenever your colonists are this idle, there's something has gone horribly, horribly wrong. And it is normally your fault. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. It is normally your fault that something has gone horribly, horribly wrong. Right. There. Lovely. Perfect. I can get on with doing that. God help you idiots if you get stuck down here. I will watch you like a... There, see? It's an idiot like that. They'll trap themselves in this chunk here because... idiocy. Remember, people, idiocy kills. If you're a duplicant. Right, well, we've got 25 degrees. What else was I going to do? I was going to do the whole sending water down there thing, but until I've got the enhanced power, it doesn't really make much sense to do it. You have a whole load of copper, mind you. How much copper do I have? There's 13 tons! Oh, let's do it 4 times. That's 200. 500. That'll do. 500 grams of refined copper. That should allow me to build something. At the very least. Preferably something. And here we see an idiot in its natural environment, having sealed itself into oblivion. You tard. Deconstruct it. Get out. Put it back in. There, you build it from here, not down there. Not in the death trap. Most annoying thing was that was a scientist. A scientist should know better. Never mind. Right. Let's switch this across, shall we? And that one. Right. Food. 1, 2, 3. Gonna need this done quickly, peeps. Yeah, this is your food we're talking about here. Right, so we are in actual fact, just noticed, cooling. Because I've got a full loop. Will that actually... Oh. Oh dear. Well, poop. Poop is all I can say to that. We may have had a small minor issue in that it'll sit there. It won't go beyond it. Oh, in fact, it probably would if it could actually get through. For this thought experiment, how about you let them get to where they need to get to? But how much water do you guys need? You need like 20 kilograms per cycle. This is grams per second. I mean, let's send 1,000 through. I can monitor it. We're going to get this done. Is the rest of this system going to work? Who knows? Oh, it does. Good. I don't have to edit it. There we go. There is an in and an out. Oh. Stable auto bottling. Derp. I was literally pulling it out of there just to bottle it straight back in again. Derp. I'll probably leave that there just for maintenance. Right, let's have a look. You. Rucked. Oh, oh, oh. They're all popping up at the same time. So, oh my god. Yay! We are getting things done. Sort of, kind of, possibly, perhaps. Look at them all grow all at the same time. It's like, yes, they are all growing at the same time. Yes. It's much rejoicing. Anyway, while I'm at it, just get the more advanced meals prepared. What am I? Okay, right. That one. That one. And that one. Deconstruct them all. Come along now, peeps. We need this done. Oh no! I can't keep up with them when they're doing two at a time. Oh. Crafty. Oh no. Somebody is apparently will be trapped. So somebody builds that one. Haha! Here we are. Lovely. This is working. There we go. Lovely. Right, now what we do is we go, sweep up all this rubbish. And the beauty of this is that the way I've designed this, other than these ones at the very bottom, they've got a backlog. This slot especially have a backlog. Ooh, that is in a weird way. Wasn't quite envisaging it doing that. Or that! There are ways of fixing it. What you do, deconstruct that chunk, and you put a one-way bridge in. Doesn't look all that pretty, but it forces it to go one way. Strictly speaking, the same can be said for this. That. It's a one-way system. You go that way, this way, not coming back the opposite direction. These sods. I don't want it looping round and round and round, because then it will just keep building up heat. It's not going to do the job it's supposed to do. Pretty sure there's going to be loads of water on the floor. Yep, there is. Deal with it in a minute. Need to get this done. Right. Bridge. Goes that way. And that way. By doing this, it's now going to split it equally between these two. And that's basically acting as a one-way. As far as I know, there isn't any way of doing a one-way other than a bridge. So, chop chop peeps, I'd like that dealt with, please. Thank you. Oh yes, there's water everywhere, isn't there? Oh god. Sorry, forgot about that. Mopping please. Lots of mopping, lots of mopping. Did I forget to mention mopping? Oh, it's getting down here. Oh, more cooling, yes. Did they get it? They got it. That's it. Alright. Mopping up. Mopping, please. Right, that's all fine. That'll all get dumped back into here. Oh! Those plants aren't growing. There we go. Good. Obviously, this is what happens. I'm just going to tell you to store all of this. Okay, because this should be able to deal with these things instantly. So, people are now idle again. No, mostly because I've got nothing for them to do at the moment. I'm running a blank here. So, under automation. No, it might be under ventilation, mind you. What research did I just complete? Gourmet meals. Lovely. Is it under oxygen? Oh, where's this temperature sensor? Am I blind or something? I must be blind. Would be the first. Utility. No. I thought it would have been under ventilation or plumbing. It's not under food, I can tell you that much, other than the gourmet. The gourmet range. How big is that monster? That monster is a hole 3 tiles wide. Right? Not a problem. Of course, it's under automation because it's an automation thing. Derp. Tiny little sensor. There. I want a sensor just there. And an automation wire. Go from this sensor. To a currently non-existent shut-off valve. Liquid shut-off. Where's the input? White is intake. Right. I have to keep reminding myself of this. That goes there. Then we go back to here and we go automation wire into there. Perfect. That will now be if temperature above amount allow some to get cooled. This is before I start filtering it down. Let's have a look. How is this working? Is it working? Sort of. Not radiant pipe. Radiant pipes would work a hell of a lot better. I think let's double the water flow. No, we'll double the amount of water heading through. Basically bigger packets. Heating up this is really hot. And it's just going to sort of cool down. At least that's the hope. I'll have to keep an eye on it over time, but the theory is this shouldn't get to the all-damning 30 degrees. Do not want any of this getting to 30 degrees. This is bad, do you? Do not want it. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Lovely. Right. Let's give them something to do, shall we? Now, currently, I can't seal this room in. But I kind of want to seal it in. Okay, I have to think now. How am I going to do this? I need to deconstruct those. Pause, because now they can't actually get down here to maintain them, although it should be alright for the time being. I am going to need placing tiles there and there. Deconstruct that one. Down. Not quite wide enough. Unless, of course, that. Okay, I probably didn't need to deconstruct as much as I did. I actually only need to deconstruct one. This looks ugly as all hell. I know it does. horrible. It's nasty, putting a door on its side. One of the only ways you can basically say, oh, actually, I want all of these tiles inside here. Yeah, I want this to be a room. Later on, it's more important. Because what you can tell them to do, turn it into a generator room. That generator room, you can tune these guys up and do fancy things with them. Likewise, I could do the same thing again and put in another door here to the generator room. That'd be... Why would you lock that? It's very strange. But this is no room because it's too big. Right. Well, that's fine. What I can do is chunk there and there and turn this into a tiny room and extend it into the next generator room. Do fancy things. Fancy things. I have no clue what I'm chatting about, but, you know. Kind of want a hydrogen generator, don't I? So now I've got one of these. Hydrogen, it's filling up. So, what we're going to do... I need a... Do I not have an insulated gas? Is there no insulated gas? That doesn't make... Let's go check the research. Zoom out. Gases. Oh, insulated gas pipe. Please research insulated gas pipe for me, please. Thank you. Plan B. What I was going to do is I basically was just going to run an insulated gas pipe. Probably down there. Actually, straight down there. Right past that and into this new section here. You want it insulated because you don't want the hot... Say hot. It's like under 30 degree. Yeah, you just don't want that piped into your base. Simple as. Yep. What do you mean no power? What? Hey? And what's going on? Why did it say? What's going on here? Why did that pipe break? Why did you break? Vicious. Either way, right. Let's no, don't do that. That's silly because that'll deconstruct everything, including the wire. Insufficient oxygen. How can we be consuming more oxygen? These 3 max gas pressure. Oh. That's not helping. I need the oxygen, okay. How's oxygen oh. Okay. Not as well as I'd hoped. Might need to remove one of these. Shift it down to nearer the bottom of the base. Probably right down in here. Maybe utilising some of this... Oh no, that's only going to be active at certain points. Right! Bugger. Well, the pipe's going to come through this way anyway. Let's just take this deconstruct. At max gas pressure, but I do need one further down here. If it's down here, it's far enough away. It shouldn't make an awful lot of difference. Plus, there's all this water around here. Should be fine. Hoping. It's one of these things. I hope it's going to be alright. One electrolyzer. Yeah, we'll do nicely. The hydrogen will... Well, eventually it'll flow all the way out. But... Go there, straight through there, straight up and in. Yeah, there you go. Giving it a pretty much direct course either up that way or up this way. So there's a route for the hydrogen I'll be producing here. Just leave. Equally, the oxygen as well. So, let's have a look. Plumbing. Insulated pipe. Would you look at that? So, the only issue with putting it down in there is there's no way getting out. No way getting this water to here. Unless I reroute something. That would be the kiddie. Let's remove this set of pipes here. The reason is because you can't bridge two pipes. Bridge one and then another one. Just stubborn. But we can just put a pipe along here and they can... That's not reachable. Currently that is not reachable. Yes, I am well aware of that. Let's just build a bunch of tiles. There! Dig that. People will be along very quickly to very happily go and deal with this. Of course they are, because, you know, they're not asleep or anything. When in doubt, don't do anything when the cycle changes, because it throws a fit. Goes absolutely haywire. Ow, where was I trying to plug that thing? I was trying to plug that into there like that. That was it. Plumbing. Pipe. Standard pipe from there into there, from there into there. Now, right. Trying to remember, does it actually... It doesn't say how much... Ah, there you go, cooling factor, -14. So what you don't want is you don't want to chill the water in your pipe to below 0. That would be bad. So, I want to set this... Send a green signal if the temperature around it is above 15. Then it will chill it and it will be 1 degree. Let's set that to 20. Let's put a safety margin in, shall we? Whoops. So. There. That's the current temperature is 25 degrees. So send green signal if above 20. What that now means is that will now send a green signal all the way to here. Apart from the fact that this shut off, roger that, the wire pipe. Cancel building that. Because it's already sent a load of water down there, but I don't actually want that water just going to sit there. I'm not going to do anything useful. Drat. Never mind. Yeah, that's from before. That water's just going to sit there until I cycle it. But, never mind. Deconstruct that. Let me possibly work on that first. Have you? Look at the plumbing. Oh, it has been deconstructed. Good, right. Plumbing. Bridge. I want to... double bridge. Can't do that. Doesn't let you. These things can't overlap. It's annoying. That goes into there, then down, then along, and in. Ha ha! There we go. Oh, we have done the improved ventilation. That now means we have the atmosensor sensor. Very handy. More importantly, we have a high pressure gas vent, a gas shutoff. But the really important one is this. Because this is what I want to use. Really be zoomed out while I'm doing it. You know what? No, it's going to go, as I said, straight down. Then it can go along. And then I can just route it into something in here. Plan, anyway. Might turn this whole chunk into a generator room. Which means I'm going to want to go that and that. And I'm also going to want to put a tile there and there. I can put doors in. They're just going to be these doors, and then I'm just going to hold them open. So the gases all flow through, but for the purposes of designating a room, this room, and this will all be separate rooms. For the purposes of gas, it doesn't give a flying what's it. Which is good. Yeah, no liquid output. Yeah, and I don't want you outputting yet. There's no point in you outputting anything quite yet, because, well, this doesn't work yet. What I will do, I'm going to deconstruct it, because hopefully we should have enough now. Where was it? Large transformer. Turn that round. Place that there. That wire can be deconstructed. No longer needed. Right. What we do need to do, though, is we need to take conductive wire. Oh. Okay. I think that bit's not... Oh, that is necessary. Blimey. Okay. Not great doing it like this, but... Oh! Look at this! Working like a charm. Right. That's the hydrogen. Okay. Well, it isn't quite filling up, but it's going to get there, which is good. So, what was I going to do? I need more igneous rock. Excuse me, where's some igneous rock? Igneous. Oh, igneous rock. Any more igneous rock? Igneous rock. I think. This is going to make a small little hole. And this is why you don't use the deconstruct all tool. It's like a stupid idiot. Just deconstructed the insulated pipe that's feeding our air, in actual fact. But here we go, right. Dig that out for us, will you? I need some igneous rock. Here's a whole load of igneous rock. A whole entire chunk. Copper and there's some copper in there, and there's whole loads of... Oh, that's granite. There is some igneous rock. That's what I'm after. So, you wouldn't mind awfully doing that, like, now. Yeah, that'd be spiffing about now, yeah? I want that gone because it's nice, or... You do realise, by the way, chaps, that we currently don't have any plumbing. Also, it appears to be draining down because it's not actually actively being supplied. Can we possibly get this fixed? Perhaps. But yes. Hopefully I should be able to dig out enough of that and get that pipe done. All the way down into here, and then I'm ready to go. Next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up those doors. There. Oh. It's still working. Ah. That's interesting. Oh, there's the power. I've replaced part of the wire, but another part of the wire is still perfectly fine. Yes, this is only deconstructing wires. Really important bit. I'm going to slowly upgrade it over time. Good. They've now got that bit running again. Great. Okay, there we go. So they'll slowly build all these bits and pieces, though, wow, they're not taking long. I really need to get in here, don't I? Right, let's deconstruct that. They deconstruct. Oh, cancel on that. Let's just say... Actually, just in case there's something behind it, you deconstruct and deconstruct. That water will flow out, which can then be mopped. And then there's 1, 2, 4 tiles worth. Yeah, it's going to use up an awful lot of the refined copper I am smashing. There we go. Huh. You are not needed. Do something else for you. But with all that done, and well, this little patch almost ready to run. We're almost there. With that done, I will probably get this at least functional for next episode and figure out what the hell else to do. I'm sure there'll be something that will come along and spark my interest and go, oh look, here's a brand new project, and get lost in that. Probably this. Just looking at it, he's going, yeah, that sounds about right, actually. That project. Gourmet food. Reworking of the food. Yeah? That sounds like a good project. So, on that note, we are actually now out of time. I will leave the shot of there we go. A shot of the hydrogen trap filling up, ready for us to start working towards plastic dreckos. Plastic without having to mess around with oil. Very fun. Then we get to start building all the really nice fancy stuff like plastic ladders, which allow them to move up and down faster, and the better quality beds, which I still haven't gotten around to. All the decor of the entire base. I haven't done any of that yet. Should have. Whoops. Oh well. That'll be next time then. Or a time after that. Or a time after that. Or you catch the drift. So, thank you for watching. And until next time, this is JC, out.